Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. In the last one, well, a lot of shit went wrong, pretty much. If I can remember correctly, it was only earlier today. We started off, we got the diving bell, so we went and did, this is the one that we did in the quest. I've now gone and done all the rest of them that are at least here in the medium and easy areas. I haven't gone into the hard areas as of yet until we do it into the main story. I'm not going to go down there quite yet. Other than that, doing all the diving has made it so that I now have my cannonball damage maxed out, my bow chasers maxed out, my mortar is maxed out, and my armored hull is maxed out. We just need the ram ultimate plan, the broadside cannon ultimate plan, the heavy shot ultimate plan, and the barrel launcher ultimate plan, and then we'll have a completely maxed out ship just ready to take on anything. So I'm excited for when we get to that. I'm not sure where those are. I'm assuming they're now in the hard area because I can't imagine that there's anything else in these easy areas now, except for these naval quests that I have not finished quite yet. But that's alright. We are going to continue on with the main quest. There's still a member of the crew that we have not gotten. We have our ship right here in Lucy Baldwin, and our man at war. Man at arms, sorry, not man at war. Man at arms in the Padre. But other than the ultimate plans, nothing has really changed. We did a lot of shit with Blackbeard. We got medicine. We went all the way to Charlestown to get some more medicine for the basically get medicine for Nassau. But then, you know, about a year later, Nassau is now kind of taken over by the Royal Navy. Even Bonnet left. The red-headed chick, she's now here in Inagua. Sorry, I keep fucking that up. I don't even know if that's how you correctly pronounce that. So, yeah. Now, I'm not exactly sure what's happening next here with the main quest, but I suppose we'll find out when I get over there. What is that mean? Briggs.
If we're lucky, Thatcher's heard something of Roberts on his travels.
Oh, these guys are probably gonna wanna fight me.
But no doubt you're right. It's Nassau that will have been worrying Thatch.
That's alright, man. I do now do the most amount of damage I could possibly be doing, so I mean, hey. This the war you guys want to fight? It's fine with me. Yeah, that didn't work for you, did it?
Ghost the gallants and royals! Loose all, let's move!
I wanted to ram them, but that's fine. Damn, those launch them.
Ghost the royals and tops!
Yeah, I got the hull maxed out now as well, so yeah, try that shit, buddy.
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind.
All right, now I'm gonna board you guys and end you. I'm assuming that's what I gotta do. Oh, never mind. We're good, I guess. I just needed to. I would have liked to board them. They probably had some money or something I could have gotten, you know. Oh, they changed that. Wasn't that scatter 100 reals? Now it's only 10. That's probably nice because I'm pretty sure that was once 100. And that bottom left hint thing. Where exactly are we?
A great disappointment you are, Thatch. His mind's made up to stay, he says. It's a sodding. And hang all of you lot that follow this sorry bastard into obscurity.
man's a prick. I know you're come to call me home, Kenway. And your faith in me is kind. But with Nassau done in, I feel I'm finished.
I'm not of the same mind, mate. But I won't begrudge you the state of yours.
You still looking for that sage fellow?
Aye.
Taking a prize a month back, I heard a man named Roberts was working a slave ship called the Princess. Might want to see about it.
The Princess. Cheers, Thatch.
Well, don't sit there like a barrel of wet fish. We're celebrating my retirement! Uncork this man's breakfast!
Ooh. Dash is retiring. Who the hell are you?
Save us a few bottles, eh?
What's he up to?
Taylor's
He's
suspicious
come up from
pirate.
the beach and he's sober as a judge.
Who the hell is this guy? North Carolina. That's where we are. Huh. Uh-oh.
That's what pirating gets you.
He's a spy.
My hood up.
Jenkins, what's the news? Did you get it?
When I left, they were all deep in their cups. There's nothing to help them now.
Good man. We can proceed without delay. Look sharp. Stevens, make certain there are no surprises.
Aye, sir.
Secure the other side and watch the path.
Aye.
You're certain you didn't bring some of those sand rats in tow, Jenkins?
Stay here. Shoot anything that moves. Are the charges set?
All up and down the beach. It was easy. The scoundrels drank themselves witless.
Splendid. On my side,
Oh,
Lieutenant Maynard's fleet will rain hellfire down on them.
he's gone.
A fitting end to their lawlessness.
I gotta keep following him
There
though.
was a deserter among them who recalled my face. I sliced into his
Easy.
gullet before any word left his lips.
Anybody see you?
Don't think so, sir. But I reckon Kenway suspects something. He don't miss much.
Tell me about the beach.
A fair gathering, sir. Most too drunk to stand.
That will suit our purpose. Tell me about Edward Teach. What sort of man is he?
It's Thatch, sir. At least, that's what he calls himself. But he's a mad bugger, he is. Cracked as a glass teapot, sir.
Details, man. Stop talking in gibberish.
Well, sir, he likes his drink, for instance. Only he makes him queer. Takes the usual rum flip and fills it with half a weight of gunpowder to top it off.
Did I hear you all right? He drinks gunpowder.
Aye, sir. Just for show. And only last week, he rounded up a score of his crew and bade us sit in the hold of his ship while he burnt off sulfur and other sickening minerals. We just sat there like it was one of a million pits of hell and nothing less ordinary.
Good God. What the hell for?
Like to test his crew is all. Ease out their fitness and what. Of course, it always turned out he was the fittest of the lot. Thought for a moment I'd die there. Bloody savages.
Have no fear, soldier. This will be the end of them. Come on. It's time.
Ooh, time for what? Make sure there isn't anybody that's gonna see me when I double assassinate these guys after continuing to tail them.
Quickly, send the signal. And remember always this.
How did I not get to him first?
Sherlock Holmes, they've missed the jackdaw.
Oh shit.
Sight! Curse those bastards!
Fuck. Golly. I'm here.
Today, lads! Today,
Let's go.
Jesus, Edward. Living like this is like living with a large hole in your gut. And every goddamn time.
Out of my way.
Smell of it.
We're taking down this fucking man of war.
I undervalue the need folks of character.
This fucking pirate ship needs to either die or get out of my way. Hell yeah. Let's. Let's bowl them, boys.
Double portion to the one who fights me, that bloody pirate hunter. Hurry along, boys. Take
That's okay. I mean, I can shoot this at him. It's not doing a damn thing. Dude, like, let me get onto the fucking boat. I hate when that fucking stupid dumb shit happens. I'm gonna get shot now. Dude, let me get onto the boat. God, this game can be fucking stupid at times. Finish off some of these guys. Ow. That killed nobody. Keep killing them. There's a guy shooting a gun up here. I can't kill him without actually getting up there. Oh, I thought he was coming after me. Come on, pal. No, get out of here. I'm trying to get this. There we go. What? Reach the jackdaw. Where'd the ship, where'd the man of war go? It didn't have any sails, it's not like it was going anywhere. I'm alive, don't worry. We lost my boy Ed. Damn, bro.
What of
They
Thatch,
really
sir?
killed my boy.
Did he fall? Captain?
He drinks damnation.
Witness the end of a legend in a world without gold. We might have been heroes. It's a crazy quote. In a world without gold, we might have been heroes.
We recovered this.
Blackbeard's hat. How the hell did we recover it?
We lost Edward Thatch this night. But Blackbeard yet lives. He lives in the nightmares of governors. He lives in the fearful tales told by officers, and he lives in the heart of every pirate who wants only to be free. He will not be forgotten. Not now. Not ever.
Rest in peace, my boy Ed Thatch.
Here's a health to the company, and one to my loss. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass.
My little animus monkey.
Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet.
Hey, she gave me the
here again.
special bottle she had sitting on the shelf in the beginning of the game.
Rum tastes sweeter among friends, pirate. At it again, Kenway. I thought you'd be done chasing fairy stories.
I'm thinking I'm wearing my other
Not
gear.
yet. Maybe
pack 'em
Vale
out of
can
here.
help me figure out how to pick up the pieces.
Blackbeard's treasure map. Burn, Blackbeard, burn. Is that what that said? I want to read that. Burn Blackbeard's beard. Oh, it's a shanty. Ah, okay. Blackbeard's treasure map. In Kingston.
Blackbeard's hidden his treasure in a poxy riddle.
Huh. You're on a path to absorption by announcing the lessons required to find me. What? Oh, sorry, man.
Drunken sot.
I'm
Watch
not even
yourself.
drunk. Golly. Could wear Blackbeard's outfit in honor of Blackbeard. Oh, there's a bunch of other shit. Oh, that's right. I haven't put that painting in my house yet. The portrait that we got in the last episode. Let's go put that up there.
The Padre's people have been hard at work.
Well, it's not quite the Cathedral of St. Paul. We've little in the way of ornaments.
We don't need those.
Oh.
You've turned a musty old hut into a place of worship. You did well, Henry.
You did well, Henry.
How are you settling in?
This place is livelier than what I'm used to. I enjoy it, but I do miss the Padre's cooking.
Oh, I'm sure he can still host the odd pig roast.
Yes. If I know him, he still carries every one of us in his heart. Be good to him, my dear.
Try my best.
Impressive work. We had little use for that derelict.
Thank you. How is the Padre holding up?
The work on the ship gives him purpose.
Keep him busy, Captain.
They've settled in well.
They got a little house of worship for themselves. Nice. Whoa, I didn't know this glue red. Cool. Alright.
Are they feeding you well?
Alright, let's get that portrait. Full my health. Make sure I should buy health before I decide to leave. Where am I going? Oh, just out here. Okay. I do gotta go back over to my boat.
Crop yields are down. We lost too many farmers under Ducasse. We're going to run out of food.
Well. Can't all have food. Does this painting go here?
Where did you come from?
No, this one doesn't go here. I don't think because this is... Hang Chamberlain's portrait. There it is.
Prick.
Prick. Alright. Haven't looked at my fleet in a while. This I never actually looked at this in a while. For my last missions that I did. Alright, well we can send you here. We got a risk level low here. I should get his health up before sending him anywhere. What about you guys? We got some health to spare. I got a chair from that one. Okay, and the Man of War. I need another Man of War, dude. Let's repair the ones that are currently in not exactly good health. So I'm saving this other berth for is a Man of War. Okay, now we can send the Man of War here. Off they go. It's a huge fucking ship, dude. I got some extra money here. 5,000 reals. Nice, nice. Alright. Back down to the ship, to the general store first. Because we need some health. Then we're off to wherever this thing is. And rest in peace, Blackbeard, man. He's a true beloved pirate.
What's in your mind then?
I think that guy changes every time I come over here. I bought all the legendary swords and guns and stuff. I don't have the trinket, but no, I mean I can make a brute, force a brute to have to
come back anytime.
what was I gonna say? I don't know. All right. Let's get over to the main quest. Vainglorious Bastards. The time to kill Dock beside the Ranger.
There's Vane.
What he calls this ship, the Ranger? The Ranger. If I decide to just smack him.
Ease off. Bring in some sail. Now, my trumps. I'd not haze you.
Lay the train, boys!
Alright, dock alongside him.
Gunway, you've wasted a journey if you're here to make peace for that shirker.
Not exactly.
Alright. What do we got going on?
So Thatcher's been topped. Fuck's sake.
He was outnumbered. I couldn't reach him.
Devil damn the man, he was fierce, but his heart was divided.
It's hard to let go of the life you know best.
Nah. My own idiot father liked to brag about how he meant to purchase a ship of his own. I'll get a privateering contract, Charlie. Your old dad'll be a captain. Drowned in a whiskey bottle before he ever left shore. Right, Kenway. I've been musing on this plan of yours. This observatory you're always going on about. How do we know it exists?
We find a slave ship called the Princess. Aboard should be a man called Roberts. He can lead us to it.
All them slavers work for the Royal African Company. Find one of their ships and start asking some questions.
Alright. Let's do it.
What's our course, Captain?
We're looking for slave ships. Any that work for the Royal African Company.
You don't mean to traffic human cargo now, do you?
No, Jesus, Addy. You know me better than that. We're only after information. Looking to find where the Princess docks in her spare time.
The Princess. A slave ship.
Aye. Blackbeard told me there's a good chance we'd find the Sage aboard her.
So it's funny how sometimes there's like this massive wave and then a lot of times it's more calm.
A schooner's got our course and it don't look friendly.
Where? What? Oh, these fellas?
Captain!
Oh!
Vane's just sunk a merchant schooner.
Damn! Can't that animal stay the course we agreed to?
Apparently not. What the hell's over there? The hell? 4-star frigate? I don't know if a 4-star frigate really scares me at all. Are you gonna try and ram it? Oh, Royal African Pearl. Makes a lot more sense. It's right here.
She's spooked, Captain! The slaver ship is running! Damn fool! I'll get us in close. Don't sink that slaver ship, Kenway. There's hundreds of innocent men aboard.
I know.
My bad.
I know.
Yeah, but I don't know if I can stop Vane from doing that.
Damn that Captain Vane! He's unloading everything he has.
He'll sink it if he's not careful. We'll get closer.
If I can put down my travel sails, we'll be going a hell of a lot faster. Let's take a shortcut.
Vane's dead in the water.
I'm taking this close.
Rescue Charles Vane. Nice try, Vane. How'd that work for you? Dumbass.
Fastest
ship. Keep calm, mate. Remember what we're after.
I'm gonna have to deal with these fuckers first.
Running speed!
We didn't sink it? There we go. Alright. Fucking piece of shite. You really damaged my ship, you bastard. Not that it can't be repaired, but still.
Grappled ready, Captain. Just say the word.
We're
Oh,
going
we didn't
over.
fucking...
Find the captain.
Come at me, Roysters. You scare me back at brains.
Guns and steel aren't louder than sticks and spittle, babe.
I've more than enough of all that.
Just find the captain.
Hope he wasn't the guy I just killed.
Focus, man.
God, we're insane.
This captain claims the princess sails out of Kingston every few months.
All right. We'll set a course.
You made ash of my sails and rigging, jackanapes. You owe me a share.
Damn it, Vane!
Oh, Charles, what a surly devil you
Don't
are.
fuck with me, Jack.
Oh, but it's my mandate to fuck with you, Charles. Lads! See, the boys and I had a bit of counsel while you were wasting time with this lot. And, well, they figured I'd be a fitter captain than you reckless dogs.
I'll cut you another cunt, Tracer!
Ooh. This one I figure I might sell for a tenner down in Kingston. But with you two grog blossoms, I can't take any chances.
You regret this day, Rackham.
I regret most of them already. Tie him up!
Son of a bitch. This guy is a lot more... This guy's a lot like Jack Sparrow. That's what I get from him.
I'll gut you, Jack Rackham!
Oh, we left this on his ship. He took my ship, that fucking fuck.
Your goddamn howling vein! There's no bloody use! Oh, well. The fearsome Edward Kenway speaks, eh? Pray tell us, Captain, how to quit this predicament. And tell us what genius you have for sailing a boat with no sails and no rudder. Shut your gob! Keep still now. I'll take these oysters you've ordered.
You mad sap. This island's crawling with food if only you'd care to look for it.
Yeah, I am looking, Louse. Found some just here. Don't come following now. Do you hear me? Don't come looking for me.
I'm looking for you. We're on a tiny ass island. Assuming. What island are we on? Oh, Lord. How did we get all the way down here? Golly. Oh, they sent me somewhere new.
Sod it. I need him to see reason if we're to get off this rock.
Is there a ship? Oh, I gotta climb up there. That was just a data file. We've entered Charlotte. Of course, Vane's gone. Good, the first one to go nuts. All right, synchronize. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Took my fucking jackdaw, man. Fucking prick, dude. I'm gonna kill him. I swear I'm gonna kill all of them. Maybe it is time for the Order of Pirates to be done. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's time for Kenway to become an assassin. Alright. We can make my way up here now and get after Vane. That fucking... that loser.
Vane! God tame that stubborn mule.
Vane, where the fuck are you? Oh, look at you. He went far.
Go dance with the fishermen and their dories, Kenway! This island's mine! Come at me and I'll cap you, bastard! It was your bloody imagination that landed us here, Kenway!
How do I have my
if I let that mind make one more decision
swords?
For
Will you not talk to me, Vane? Are you fixed on this madness?
me. Madness? Nothing mad about a man fighting to survive, is there?
I mean you no harm, you corker. Vane! Face me, man! There's no bottom to the depths of lunacy with this knave.
Can I synchronize with this? Awesome. This reminds me of my first days on the islands here in the West Indies, you know? Man, look at my toes. My feet. He landed like right here, dude. He would have broke all the fucking bones in his leg. Not really. He would have like broken a leg or something. Not all the bones in his leg. Probably like his ankle or something. I don't know. He'd be in pain. That's all I know. The spot he landed at. Hello, crocodiles.
I said not to follow!
Jesus, you've lost your head, man!
It's a fair exchange for finding these flintlocks and grenados.
Listen, Vane. We can hunt with those guns.
And I mean to! Oh, what a view! In my sights, boy! Not dead yet! Here! Oh, what a view!
Ow.
How rags will be all that's left of you, Kenway! Ah, there you go.
Ow, what the fuck?
I'll blow you to hell! Ah, ahoy, Edward!
Dude, what? I should have been behind the rock. How do I even... Okay, I gotta get up over there.
My sights, boy! I'll flush you out!
That next to me? How did he shoot me?
That's it. Hold that pose. Blow off some limbs. In my You and your bloody fairy stories got us into this mess, Kenway. And I'll be damned if I let you drag me into another.
You keep this up, and I'll have to kill you, Vane.
Bloody try, by all means. That fucking ranger. That sub was mine. It's you who lost her. You.
Why is that thing gonna blow up?
I'll skewer you to the gunnel and hang your hide for the mast. To hell with you. To hell with Nassau. That rat-filled shithole is what got us here. And what do we have to show for it? Fucking oyster.
Back over here, you motherfucker.
Jesus!
It's either you or me who's leaving this island
What?
alive, Welcher. Because I'm not going to sail again in a world cursed by your ugly mug. Are you dead yet?
No, I'm not.
Edward. I'll blow you to hell.
I'm trying to figure out how to get over there.
Sit still, right there. I'll make a cap of your skin. Blow off some limbs. There you are. You can't hide, Kenway. Are you dead yet? Not dead yet. Here.
Ah, damn it. Is he just standing up there? Gonna open that and give me money.
Face me, you dirty bastard. Come get what's owed here. Ahoy, Edward.
Ah, fuck you and your stupid fuck animations.
Quit this madness, Vane.
Come to tell another of your fairy stories.
Alright, that wasn't even really a takedown.
Finally, a proper being.
There you go.
God damn fucking right,
Nancy boy. Only done half the fucking job.
Fucking hell. Is this my reward for believing the best about men? For thinking that a bilge rat like you could muster up some fucking sense once in a while? Maybe Horn of Gold was right. Maybe the world does need men of ambition. Stop the likes of you from mucking it all up.
Or maybe you just don't have the stones to live with no regrets.
Don't save me a spot in hell, Shanka. I ain't coming soon.
Fucking Vane, man, he lost it. British ship. Well, I just go ask for a fucking ride and like. Great Anagua, May 1719. I'd assume I've taken the ship.
Stealing a fishing schooner single-handed. Damn canny, Captain. As is taking back my brig from this pillar.
I didn't get to do it myself? That's fucking boring.
This Billy Huff didn't last 2 months with
I
our
didn't get
ship
to-
before he came limping back to Nassau. Took the pardon straight away.
I had to, lads. That Rogers was on to me from the first.
Hold your tongue, Rackham.
is a boring way for this to work.
So what now? Still chasing your elusive fortune?
Aye, and I'm close. I've heard the sage is sailing out of Kingston on a ship called the Princess.
Put your ambition to better use, Kenway. Find the sage with us.
I've no stomach for you and your mystics, Mary. I want a taste of the good life. An easy life.
No one honest has an easy life, Edward. And it's aching for one that causes the most pain. All right, Rackham. Back to retirement.
If the rumors are true, the princess
Can
won't
I
be
fucking
far from
kill him,
Kingston.
please? That was you had us go through all that island with just to fight Vane, and then not even allow me to go and get my own ship back. Not even allow me to take the fishing schooner. You just left a lot of fucking just content there, just out in the fucking open. And honestly, I'm a little annoyed at that. That really sucks. I'm not a fan of that. What is this? Captain Stayed Bonnet. Side quest. I guess we can go do that. And else now I've been on this fucking island. Was I up there? Yeah, that was where the fight with what's his name took place. So I'll have to go back over there myself and do all that shit. It said now entering Charlotte. We weren't even in Charlotte. We were in Serenilla. None of this was in Charlotte. We started here. I don't know. That's funny. Whatever. So head to Kingston. Let's go talk with Stayed Bonnet first, huh? So you want to be a part of the crew? See the final guy in the crew? I don't know who the final guy is. Imagine my surprise. New quest. I'm assuming that's the main one. Captain Stayed Bonnet.
Now what we are going to do. The food's not going to last much longer. There's not enough farmers. Then we can't bring their crops to harvest before it all dies in the field.
Okay, looks like I need to get a fucking thing of food, dude. Everyone's talking about how they're getting hungry. What is he doing in my house?
Captain Kenway, a letter's arrived at the villa addressed to you by way of Stede Bonnet. I've left it for you in the trophy room.
Bonnet? It's been some time since I heard news of him. Thank you.
Do I have anything new here? No.
A letter from Stede.
Yeah, we got it.
My dear friend, Edward. After a rather unfortunate kerfuffle with the governor's men, I currently enjoy the hospitalities of a Charlestown jail. It's all a bit bothersome, but I have faith I'll be freed soon. Luckily, I'd already stashed some of my takings in the cabin of my ship. I've sent it ahead to Mystery Island, but the crew can be unpredictable without a captain. I thought you might be amenable to checking in on them. There will be reward for the inconvenience, of course, and I'll meet you there when I manage to extricate myself. It'll be just like old times. Signed, Captain Stede Bonnet.
Captain Stede Bonnet. Now that's unexpected. Hidden treasure and trouble with the authorities. You earn my respect, Bonnet.
Alright, what did I grab? I have a painting there. Do I have any other paintings? Do I have any other places to put paintings?
I hope Bonnet's taken real booty and isn't hoarding sugar or the like.
I don't know where else you could put a painting. I don't have any new paintings anyway, so... So no, it turns out the paintings and like the miniature ships counted as these things. So I guess I want to put the Queen Anne's Revenge next to mine, and the British Man of War, English Man of War will be right on the other side. Hell yeah! I might have to organize that later.
How did you climb up here?
I'll leave that for now. Collect my money. I think I'll be alright with things. So they're on Mystery Island, huh? I've been down here already.
A schooner's run aground. Could be Bonnet. How was it you escaped, Ade?
It was Kid. He figured something was amiss when he spotted Rackham at the helm of the Jackdaw. He freed us, while that fool Rackham went to get his pardon.
I will give Kid my thanks.
It is good to see you again, Captain.
Likewise, Ade. Likewise.
Well, what do they do about Lucy and the Padre? They just go with... I'm so confused. I wish... Now, this is a game that came out in 2013. The original, I should say. So I'm sure a lot of things they just didn't decide to change because it kept it true to the original. So I'm not blaming it in that part. And I'm assuming that's what also happened with the Kid and the Jackdaw and all that shit. Even from a 2013 standpoint, I think it would have been better to be more inspiring for me to try and fight to get the Jackdaw back.
Revenge. This is Bonnet's tub.
Okay, what happened to it?
Lock tight.
Get your paws off that hatch, you skulk. Come on out and face me.
Peace, man. My name's Edward Kenway, a friend of Bonnet's. I'm looking for his crew, not a fight.
Edward Kenway? As I live and breathe. Oh, come, join me by the fire.
Okay, who the hell are you guys?
Flesh rogue with a hangman's grin. Major Bonnet told me to look out for you, Captain Kenway. Name's Roland Sharp. I'm in charge of this here crew. It's an honor to meet you. A real honor.
The pleasure's mine. Where's Major Bonnet now? What happened to his ship?
After the Major sent us on ahead of him, there was a mutiny. The traitors filched the key to the Major's cabin below decks. We've been holding them off since, but they took the provisions for themselves.
When does Bonnet get here?
Mr. Sharp! Trouble! The mutineers are further down the shore, gathering for an attack. All of them.
You'll have your answers, Captain Kenway, but we need your help. This is our chance to get the Major's key back.
Lead on, Mr. Sharp.
Alright. It's just a whole fucking fight going on.
Stalemate. Now we break it.
With Captain Edward Kenway's help, no less.
These mutineers are a savvy bunch. Have you your wits about you?
Wits, steel, and powder besides.
Alright, we're just gonna go an all-out fight with them. This guy runs like he's a big guy. He talks about the English flag flying right there. No?
Gird your loins, lads, for the Major.
Oi, oi, look what washed up. Bonnet's cabin boys. I'm shitting my jaws in fear.
You should be.
Hell, you swab. He's a damn fine captain. Too good for the likes of you.
Oh, he's soft as his three chins. You follow such a weakling.
Have you forgotten when he ate naught but hardtack for weeks so that we could have meat? I'd follow this kind of captain over you lot, that's certain.
Then you can follow him straight to the gallows and blubber and grovel all the way.
I was hoping I could hit it before he attacked. Okay. Come on, man.
Still thinking the oaf is going to share his treasure with you?
It's only ever about reward, isn't it? What would you know of loyalty?
Ow, somebody blew me up. Man, bro, you guys are getting your ass kicked. Oh, fuck, like a dude.
The mutineers are dead! We have the key!
Keep your eyes open.
I gotta revive everybody.
I sense it's not over yet.
Yonder, on the
Uh-oh.
That ship's carrying the Union Jack. Ready yourselves. The Navy's here.
By order of the king, the property of the pirate, Stede Bonnet, is to be seized by the crown, and his crew apprehended.
What
Only
in
fucking 4 of
blazes
us.
is going on?
Were we the ones who called for the Navy?
Not on your life. He must have been pelling his boys.
The gall of them rats.
Traitors! Cowards! Lily-livered!
Oh, well, I killed one of the crew.
Listen to them. They're all under arrest.
Okay, I wasn't allowed to continue my thing.
This island's got no governor, does it? Then why's the Navy here?
Actually, the Act of Trade and Navigation empowers them to do what they like on ships not manned by loyal subjects. Well, I did secure a few legit phrase in before she was off.
I gotta revive you guys again. Oh, they struck by lightning? I wasn't paying attention.
The last of them.
And we've got the Major's key. Come with us to the cabin, Edward.
Did the one guy die? Oh no, there he is. There's a lot more of us. Now there's only 4 of us. How unfortunate.
I'm still owed some answers, Sharp. Where's Bonnet?
I wish I knew. There was trouble in Charles.
Why are you walking like that?
The governor put a bounty on the Major's head, and his men chased us out to sea. The Major sent us on ahead. Then he turned back upriver to draw them off our tail.
That must be how he was captured. He held them off alone.
See how Edward taught me to fight, he said. And have we seen it?
You're exactly as he said you'd be, Captain Kenway.
You're not. The pirates really fucked you up, huh? They really turned you fucking sideways, dude. Jesus. Pirates, the Navy, I should say.
I snuck a last letter from Major Bonnet out of Charlestown and sailed alone to get it here. He was in an ill mood when he passed it to a paid-off guard in the prison. We stowed the letter in the cabin.
Here. Bonnet's letter was meant for you.
Thank you, Mr.
They're not even
Sharp.
looking at me still.
I'll have a look around.
His body is just forever turned sideways. Oh, you love to see it. It's kind of creepy down here. Huh.
Rich. Definitely Bonnet's quarters.
Raw
What's this?
sugar.
Sugar. Oh, he recovered it. Looking properly dashing. It looks like he took the king's pardon, then reneged. Sly dog.
Act of grace. We do hereby promise and declare that having surrendered himself to the governor of North Carolina, Charles Eden, Stede Bonnet shall have our gracious pardon of his piracy by him committed before the 5th day of September, the year of our Lord 1718. What a man, what a man. Read.
Bonnet's diary. What adventures am I to discover, Captain Bonnet?
Stede Bonnet's diary, 3rd of July, 1718. Well, that would be it seems. The bags are packed, the sails trimmed, the long trek finally over. The old Revenge is ready for a journey home to Barbados tomorrow, and myself along with her. I should be glad for it, and a large part of me is. I never thought I'd find myself saying this, but I do miss my Mary and the children I left behind. How many could say they plundered with Ed Thatch, were pardoned by the king, and sailed home to tell the tale? And in truth, I never quite found the constitution for it all anyway. The dust-ups and the general bluster. So why, then, does my heart still long for the open sea? There are a sense of things yet undone. The call of the gulls and the promise of adventure is still wild, still clear. But the prospect of danger turns me stomach. The dread of dying in a silken bed, forgotten and full of regret, is more distasteful to me. Edward, my old friend, you had such a way with words. What would you say in a moment such as this? Sod it all. Barbados can wait. Mary will have to be patient. All to the helm again. Set a new course and make something of this life. Stede Bonnet, man. What a guy. my god, my audio is
Edward,
so...
I am to be hanged
off
on the morrow. I imagined
Oh.
facing death like you, your swords drawn, full of gusto. Instead, I found myself begging and weeping at the governor's feet. I fear your advice was wasted on a constitution like mine. Perhaps I should have left pirating altogether, sailed home to my wife and children. But I'm not quite the same man who left them, am I? That was the gift you gave me. The courage to live free. And I'll muster that courage when the morning comes. The stories I promised will have to wait, Edward. But if, on your adventures, you should hear any tales of my sundry exploits and capers, then perhaps, in the end, I lived as I was meant to.
Damn.
We kept the watch fast burning for the day he'd sail again. But the gallows claimed our captain, though the people sang his name.
The Major.
He is not. What's left of the ship and crew are yours now, Mr. Sharp. I've still got his portrait. I will hang it proudly.
Damn, bruh. That's how the adventures of Stade Bonnet end. I'm sorry, guys. This is a beautiful song.
Though the people sang his name. Hey and a ho and a hasty bonnet.
Do I get this, thing? Stade Bonnet's dagger, Stade Bonnet's final letter, Stade Bonnet's portrait. I'm sorry you guys lost your captain. Poor Stade Bonnet, bruh. All he ever wanted was to live an adventurous life. I feel for his wife and kids who are now just, The only sad part is here is I'm really wishing he would have just took the pardon instead of that. That's where you gotta start to kind of think, if you're Edward, like, damn, maybe he really should have just taken the pardon and kept on his way.
Your people are in good spirits. Even built a church. Would you like to take a look?
Perhaps another time.
Do you still see yourself as a man of God?
A man of God? I am a man of the sea. A man of the sword. I am a believer. And I am a killer. There is no refuge for my sword. This world does not forgive. Nor does it forget. The Jackdaw is home now.
You've met the assassins. They're killers too, and they wouldn't turn you out.
I've had enough of orders and titles. The ocean is a wide and wild expanse. Perhaps God created it for wanderers like you and me. Those caught between heaven and hell, huh?
This story is getting fucking sad, dude. I mean, it really is. Everybody, like, it's kind of like... It gives me a lot of flashbacks to Red Dead Redemption 2 in a way. How, like, you kind of lived in a you know, the land of outlaws. And then all of a sudden it's like, the land of outlaws, it's coming to an end. And now everything's just kind of falling apart under you, you know? That's just kind of what's happening to the land of, you know, the world of pirating. Is it's coming to an end, and you know, I feel you can see it throughout, like even with Edward's facial expressions and everything that's kind of going on, and you can tell with almost everyone in the game, everyone can see that, like, hey, the age of pirating is coming to an end, and they're hunting them all down.
You're a bitch.
So at some point you gotta wonder, even if you're Edward or you're a pirate, at what point is it best to just take the pardon and move on? You know? If the pardon was even true to its word. We gotta find a spot in the basement? Why the basement? Hang Stade Bonnet's portrait. Miss you, old chap.
You've returned, Captain Kenway. How was the reunion with your old acquaintance?
There wasn't one.
An exquisite piece, Captain Kenway. I could find buyers for it, should you wish to sell.
Some things hold more value than gold, silver, or rum.
The dagger he bought from the start.
Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, you told me. I fear I led you astray, my friend. I would have liked to hear those wild stories he promised.
Last voyage of Stade Bonnet. That's a sad shanty, dude. I don't even know if it's one I want to listen to. That one's kind of sad. I kind of want to listen to the Blackbeard one.
When the lady was here, a cat would visit and have a saucer of milk. Since her passing, the cat
there you
has
are.
not returned.
My mission's done. Everything's just getting sad, dude. It started all happy, like, oh my god, we're pirates, yay!
Skulking about. Less risk now.
And now it's just like, fuck, dude. Everyone's dying. Age of piracy is coming to an end, as I said, man. Let's repair the fleet here. So I have all the material in the world to repair it. Okay. So this went down 1. You're now at 3. So let's send you to do that. You're at 2. You're at 2. We're gonna send you to do that. And while you're all at 2, we'll also send you here. We'll send you here. And we'll send you here. I need to get down here unlocked. Oh, I do have down here unlocked. I completely forgot about that. Kind of a high risk level as of the moment. He'll be okay here. He'll be really fucking damaged. Might even be close to death, but he won't be dead. Alright, good luck, chaps. I'll see you all when you return. Joined armchair with cushion. Is that something I can place in here? Nice. Alright, we will head on our way to Kingston.
I expect I should ask around about the princess you seek.
Thanks, Ade. I'll find you in town.
Alright. I was gonna say, we seem to be in a really awkward spot. Hello there, friends. Okay, well. Let's get on the roofs and start skulking about. So do you get, I like how you kind of get portraits of everyone that you kill, at least in the main story. I like the big names, like Julian DeCosse, whoever the fuck the other guy was there that we killed in the last episode. I wanted to go up here, actually. I don't think that means anything, because now I gotta climb up here.
Tobacco does strange things to the brain.
I'm just traveling on the rooftops like a true assassin.
Let's get this ship docked, Captain. Then we see about the princess.
Why are you saying this? Where are you?
What else? Speak! Bastard!
What's going on here?
This Barjon works for the Royal African Company. Tell him what you told me.
I haven't seen the princess for 8 weeks or more, meaning she may soon be back.
What else?
I thought this buck belonged to the other men who was asking about the princess this morning. So I told him that...
What other men?
Potty sailor in plain rags, and a gent with a scar just here.
Where have they got to?
Staying just round
scar.
the corner, they said.
I grow tired of chasing these fantasies of yours, Edward. As does the crew.
Hang in there, man. We're getting close.
These fantasies even get us anything that we want? Alright, hood up.
Do you know what I heard? Governor Rogers and Captain Ornigold are part of a secret society, like. A secret order that's made up of Frenchies and Spaniards and Italians and even some Turks.
Oh, yeah. And the world's as flat as a griddle cake, too, is it? Oh, come off it, man. Stop listening to them beggars.
I have done nothing! Please stop!
Move your body all the way over here. Okay, cool. Only you heard. Awesome. Come on over here, friend. Uh-oh. I mean, if he sees us, not the end of the world. Because then it'll just be him that comes over here to try and figure out what's going on.
We had a runner yesterday. Got us. What's that?
Okay. Oop.
I'd be worried. I have done no wrong. There's nothing here.
I'll find you.
There, go.
Come over here. Stop telling everybody, okay. He's just walking away, I guess. But you didn't get those two involved. Okay, awesome. Alright, perfect. Oh, what? Okay, sabotage that. Are they moving around together constantly?
Captain
Captain Ornigold's
Looks
the
like it.
pirate one. Did you know that? Ah, I thought as much. The man looks like he's been...
Oh.
Oh, the alarm's
Oh, he's
on it.
investigating the broken bell. So he just watched me slice the throat of his buddy and just... Yeah. I don't actually know where I'm supposed to be moving here. Is there something like... Ah. I see. Oh, I wasn't really sure where I had to go.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's the meaning behind these blood samples we're taking?
Torres tells me that blood is required for the observatory to properly function.
How do you mean, sir?
If one wishes to use the observatory to, say, spy on King George, then one would require a drop of the King's blood to do so. In other words, a small sample of blood gives us access to a man's everyday life.
Does Torres mean to spy on me, then? For I've just given him a sample of my blood.
As have I, Captain Hornigold, as will all Templars. It is a measure of insurance.
And trust, I reckon.
Yes, but fear not. Torres has shipped our samples to a Templar safe house in Rio de Janeiro. We will not be the observatory's first subjects, I assure you.
Aye, sir. I suppose it's a small price to pay for what the Templars have given me in return.
Precisely.
Come then. We will not keep the Grand Master waiting. Where are we to meet him?
The docks. They're not far.
Sir, the reinforcements have arrived.
Uh-oh.
The docks are close by. I best hurry.
One of their houses, the East Dock. Are they seeing bodies now or something?
Not good. Not good at all. I'll have your life.
Just get my ass out of here. Hold on, just kill him so he doesn't follow me.
Go.
Alright, we need to get ourselves to the docks. Oh man. I wanted to go on the building. Not do whatever the hell just happened there. I love how there's just ways to get onto each fucking building and then ways to just keep running across each building. Who cares about the ground, bruh? You just be on buildings all fucking day. I love this. Love these games in the park. I mean, sometimes the parkour doesn't always go as planned, which is very annoying. I can tell you that because I've had it happen plenty of times where things weren't going as they should have, but it's alright. So here, huh? Okay. Holy moly. There's so many people. Where am I going now? in here. The real question, though, is how do I get myself in there? Well, we just try climbing it first. You don't want to just seize me through the cracks there. There's way too many people here.
Who the hell is this pringcock Spaniard we're meant to be escorting? I don't want nothing to do with them Dagos.
Shh, keep your voice down, man. He's mates with Governor Rogers.
Is he? That's well odd.
I just sneak into the doors, or... No, that's not it.
Huh? Won't take long.
Yeah, because, you know, I wanted to only assassinate one. That's 100% it. Oh, I forgot. They wear wigs. That's funny. How do I... Here? What do I do? Is there a way to, like, sneak onto the roof or something?
Where you be hiding?
Okay, out you go. Out you go. Out you go. Take all that money. Out you go. Give me that money. Okay, what about this side? I don't... Certain not to... I don't see a way in. Oh, there's a hell of a lot more over there. But I'm a little confused. Are you gonna go all the way around? That means he's gonna see that body. Yeah, that's even more annoying. I love that fucking... I love how the directional roll fucking sucks. What? How did he alert everybody? How do I get in here? Oh. I see. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This has just became a hell of a lot harder. I'm just gonna start piling up bodies right here, I guess. Alright, let's just, get in here. Jesus, that became almost a problem.
What of the sage's present location? Do we know?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. The winds do not favor that route.
I concur, Grand Master. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself of that sick institution.
I failed to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to revolt. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow on, naturally, efficiently.
A fair point, Grandmaster.
Remind me, where in Africa are we looking?
Principe, sir, a small island.
We've sent 2 of our best men, Burgess and Cockram. Privateers with fast ships and firm hearts.
Edward Kenway! Imagine my surprise at seeing your jackdaw anchored there. Have you heard all you came to hear? Will you now rescue the sage from our clutching hands?
A pox on you, traitor! You sold us downriver.
Because I found a better path. The Templars know order, discipline, structure. But you never could fathom these subtleties. Goodbye, old friend. You were a soldier once, when you fought for something real. Something beyond yourself.
Oh, yeah, these tough guys, huh? Y'all wanna go, huh? Okay. Way to fucking target the wrong fucking guy, you idiot. What are you doing? God, dude, the fucking chain takedowns can be a pain in the fucking ass sometimes. Oh, man. Alright, I'm way more than... I'm willing to let more bodies fly up here. Oh, the chain! God damn it, you... Fucking pisses me off, dude! It's fucking stupid, dude. Like, I mean... I go to do a fucking chain takedown. First of all, you should be going after the... It should automatically go in. Get over here, dude. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Just put him to fucking sleep. This is what I actually wanted to do. To shoot him in the fucking head. Oh, you want to go too, my friend? Alright. Jesus, man. I'm so sick of the chain takedowns being broken up. It shouldn't be allowed. I don't know why, we really should have thought this through. We keep fucking just putting the jack... People know who I am. Like, we shouldn't be parking the jackdaw just right there. Like, Jesus. You think we'd be a little smarter than that.
Ahead of us, Ade, and I'll need your help at the end of it.
When you talk in riddles, I get uneasy.
A wide, open sea and the promise of a prize. What else could we want?
I don't think he wants to hear that, my friend. I think they're getting a little tired of the bullshit here. I'm gonna start losing my crew here soon. I don't think any of these guys want to go to Africa. A little crazy idea you're trying to put in their head here, Kenway. All right, let's make our way over there.
It's a fine life out there, but it's not all sport and merrymaking. I have a wife to think about.
Aye, mischief suits for a time. But a man needs more purpose than his own amusement.
Purpose? Jesus, Ade, not you too. You're beginning to sound like Kid. Damn Burgess and Cockram for turncoats. These bloody Templars.
Now in league with the Portuguese, it seems.
No matter. they'll still lead me straight to Roberts.
So that's your game. Chasing this fantasy of yours and drawing us all along whether we would choose it or not.
You'll be thanking me soon enough.
Yeah, come on, Ade.
Sing a new song.
I'm really gonna get to hear it.
He took their ships and he took their gold. Ease up.
All right, here we go. What, are we going all the way to fucking Africa?
Principe, Quartermaster. We're sailing for the coast of Africa.
How was nobody like, oh, this is stupid? Like, we went to North Carolina and Charlestown. Charlestown's just up, what, Florida? It's now called Charleston. Where is Charleston actually at? Oh, Charleston, South Carolina. We went there, and we went to another spot in the Carolinas. I mean, that's not that bad. We're going all the way to Africa. We're all the way in Africa right now. I mean, good lord. Principe. Is a whole area I get to explore now, or the Caribbean Sea?
Shouldn't be here, Edward. This is a fool's errand.
Stay with me on this, Ade. We're close now.
That was a long fucking journey from the Bahamas all the way to Africa.
Looks like a frigate!
Portuguese! We're ambushed!
Ah. That's okay. Board them! Board the Portuguese!
Reel them in, me trumps!
Reel them in, me trumps! I wanna take down the Portuguese! You get for trying to shoot me. Another asshole trying to shoot me. Hey, get out of the fire, Edward. Ow. Shouldn't turn your back on me, buddy. I'm the guy you should be worried about. Oh, I shot both of them. Good lord. Good work, men. Good work. Let's repair the jackdaw. We got more fuckers to sink. Oh, buddy, I ain't afraid of you guys with tiny little ships. I can't see. Oh, they sunk. God, dude, the smoke is a little overbearing. I understand that's realistic, but holy fuck, dude, I cannot see at all.
Ready, powder barrels! Fire!
I was trying to run into an island here. Also, not run into my own barrels. That'd be kind of stupid.
We are losing our
Always a baller, Kevin!
Hell yeah. Board the Portuguese. That's what we're here for.
Our cause deserve no mercy.
Pull them in with a will!
Everyone wants to shoot me. Hell yeah. Way to work, man. Way to work. Alright. Let's repair. I'm sure I can't have their,
The Portuguese are in league with the Templars.
Obviously.
You'll get no argument from me.
Man, if only the crew cared about what I cared about. Must not have been that deep there. The flag popped back up for a second. I'm assuming the boat disappeared. We don't need a shanty. Is there actually going to be things here? Is there a place I can visit again?
The sage is here.
Get them. I'm off to find Roberts.
Don't stay long. The crew's getting restless out here.
Ow, we crashed. Alright. I'll be back, me mateys. Alright. To say, yeah, there must be a place we can visit again because there's points of interest. Or points of interest. There's viewpoints, I should say. That's kind of crazy. Synchronize. Oh yeah, are there other islands I could be on here? Oh, besides the ones that are like not marked. Check the map when we get through here. Locate the sage. Oh, look at this. Is this where I find the, oh no, they're just normal howler monkeys and a jaguar. Lame. We need to find something more cool. 2 viewpoints. Is there anything else here just besides animals? Probably not. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Does it have its own? Yeah, it does have its own system. You may need advanced moves to help defeat them.
I feel we're late.
I had no idea there were too many people sitting here. Can I hide in a barrel now? Put up the hood. Don't want to be recognized. Let's let him walk away first.
O meu filho deu-me amuleto para me proteger da morte. Até agora está a funcionar. Interessante.
Okay, I'm gonna let that guy come back over here. I'm gonna deal with him. Let's mark everybody that we can see at least, so that we know where they are. Kind of want to blow up that barrel next to him. But will they up here hear that? That's the only problem. Maybe if they do, they won't know it's me. Are you gonna be close enough for me to kill you? Yes. I have 2 bullets left. That's not good. Yep, come check it out, my friend. I'm gonna need more ammo here soon. Oh, I thought one of their bodies flew all the way up here. I was like, damn. I'd like to loot some of you to get some ammo. I realized I only had 2 bullets left. That's not good. Any other folks here? Hopefully there's a boom boom barrel. Alright. What? Oh, he only pushed me, that's what he did. I don't take any damage to the pushes. I don't know how they were gonna see me, but just had to deal with that quickly. I was was smooth. Smooth transition.
Captain Kenway.
Bartholomew
Yet another
Roberts.
dire situation, Roberts. We really must stop meeting like this.
Stop tailing me and your wish had come true.
There's no need for this. You know I'm as good as my word.
Our Captain Howell was killed today in a Portuguese ambush. Headstrong fool. I warned him not to go ashore.
It was orchestrated by the Templars Burgess and Cockram. The same sort that took you to Havana.
Ah, I see now there is no escaping the Templars' attention, is there? I suppose it is time to fight back.
I do like the sound of that.
And I know just how I'll do it. But these men, Burgess and Cockram, they cannot be allowed to leave with word of my escape.
They won't. Count on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill him.
Any men from my crew, do them some kindness and send them here.
I'll do all I can.
Sir, I got you. I'm going all nice guy now. Alright, let's mark some foes. Get everybody marked so that we don't really gotta worry about. There's two people there.
Então, pensa nos homens nas docas. Ele foi até lá para montar uma armadilha para os seus amigos piratas.
Are they gonna... I guess they can't see me through the cage. Actually, you know what? See me. Okay, both of you weren't supposed to come over here. That's okay. I'll deal with it like that. Put the hood back up. Burgess orders. Just because I've gone to the docks does not mean any slacking off. I expect all these moved by the time I'm back or take it out of your hides, Burgess. Burgess is at the docks, I just need you to hear me, not anybody else. Okay, let's mark some more people if we can. I'm assuming he's going to see the bodies. The body. Don't know how you didn't see that, my friend, but we'll leave it at that. More than fine with not being seen, because that's how I roll. Okay. Let's go over here first. This guy's probably... Okay, no, maybe not. Awesome, he did hear me from over there. Actually, wouldn't even be opposed to one of you guys seeing this. Okay. 2 of you saw it. That's alright. A little deal. We got a guy up there. Guy right there. And a lot of these guys up top. Okay, let's be careful here. There's a fucking hell of a lot of people, dude. I mean, they're all separated, which is good. But I want to get up here and kill this guy, but I can't because I need him to move back. Awesome. Hey man, look at that pirate ship that's parked right in front of you. You didn't see anybody jump off of that while you were cruising around, huh? Come over here, my guy. Kinda wanna go kill those guys down there. I love killing everybody in these areas. Actually. Keep calling, my guy. Not what I expected, and also kind of not how I wanted you to kill him, but it's alright. Oh, he's still pissing. Oh, he's still pissing. Oh, he's still pissing. I can hear it. What is happening to me? Hey, I'm supposed to go that way, actually. Now that I noticed that. There's a chest here, though. I would like to get all this shit before leaving, I had to be 100% honest with you. You also didn't hear the entire ship battle going on out there? That's another thing I question. 640 bucks, awesome. I already missed the jaguar and the deer. Actually, they're not going to spawn in until I leave.
Your last mistake, mate.
Alright, my guys, I got you. Gotcha, boys. Hell yeah. I love the stupid little animation. Alright, reload the guns. We gotta make our way over that way, which I thought we were supposed to go down to where those gun guys were. Turns out we are not.
É igual. São ambos desprezíveis. Ele fez-nos procurar por horas. Se alguém estivesse aqui, já o teríamos encontrado.
That was, close. Into the trees you go, my friend. Alright. Alright, let's move. Oh no, how did that guy just go flying into the bushes? What the hell are the hay? That's alright, because you're coming too. Okay, any other guys I can see in here? 2 guys there. Is he facing towards me? Yeah. Okay. So I shouldn't take him out now. I wait for him to move back. Can kill them both. Oh, fuck it. Well, that's not it. That's it. Awesome. Goodbye, you. I don't know why you're standing like that. A little awkward. Dude, oh. Gotta finish him off. Can't kill almost all of them and then not kill all of them, you know? We don't do almosts here. Do you move? Okay, no, there's actually another guy with you. You turn this way. Can I not kill you? Oh, now I could have. Now you're gonna fall all the way down. Oh, you're gonna land right by the bushes though, so that's good. Actually, I need to get up here. Oh, hell of a lot more.
Ship. They're here, all right.
All right, synchronize with the area. This Portuguese fort is gonna be no more, dude. There's not gonna be anybody to fight here. The only sad part for them. I can jump down when I'm finished. I wonder though, how many people I can see from up here. Not enough of them. Can't even really see that guy. Okay, well, guy there. I can jump down when I'm done, as long as I've killed all the guys over here. Oh. Did you not see what was going on here, man? Jesus. Alright guys, I got you. Assuming these are helping his men. So, I think that's kind of the purpose of that. Maybe we can sabotage this, but everyone's kind of dead besides the one guy that's just standing by the gate. Doesn't realize everyone else is dead behind him. That's okay. He'll join him. Alright. Now let's head down there. Down we go. What happened to my hood? Alright, let's look around. Two guys there. Guys there. Whistling does nothing. Put the hood back up. I don't even know why we put it down. These guys staring at each other is a really annoying thing. Guess it doesn't have to be. I could change that. What other things do we got here? Oh, there's sheet music here. Fuck, okay. I'm not gonna go chasing after that. Whatever. We'll say fuck it to trying to kill everybody and just get to killing the. Otherwise, it's just gonna take too long. I'm already at 2 hours, so.
The chest should be buried back there.
Chest should be buried back where?
Show yourself, Roberts, or it's your own men will pay for it. We know you're here, hiding like a mongrel cur. If you don't come out, we'll fill them with shot, one by one. Last chance, Roberts. Their deaths will be on your head. Get rid of these bodies. I'll be at the tower with Cockram if we're needed.
Be at the tower. Huh. The hell are you guys? Where did you come from? Kind of want to get to that ship, though. I do have something I kind of want. Let's take out this guy first. What tower is he talking about? Just over here? They're both right there? Good lord. Okay. I want to go over here. That's not cool. I was gonna swim over there. I didn't realize they were gonna go right there. Shit. Can't really get over there undetected. Alright, guess I'm gonna join in on the fight up here.
Up and over. That's that.
Come on, guys, join in on the party. Hell yeah. I only came for this. That's all I wanted. I don't know what's in it, but I wanted it. The officer outfit. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna stick with this, but still cool.
Did the prisoner say anything about Roberts?
Nothing. For a waste of time.
I wager you went in too hard, as usual. Poor bastards can't talk if they can't speak.
If you don't have the stomach for it yourself, don't bellyache about how I do things.
Was he coming up here? Yeah, he is. Okay, thank God I moved.
Wake up, man! You'll dream what you like after death.
That was almost a mistake. I didn't know he moved right there.
Guard this powder with your lives. Or your lives won't be worth living.
Si, senor.
Where the hell did they go? Oh, they're really moving around.
Up with you, mongrel, and lend the bosun a hand.
The chest must be somewhere back there.
I don't know what chest he's talking about. That one? And both of them are gone!
You're doing us good, Kenway. Proved yourself a true bravo.
I didn't think they would be right next to each other.
You stepped in the path of my prize. Not a thing a man should do.
A cock, short, cully. Just like Hornigold said.
That Templar scab means nothing to me. None of you do.
And you're worse for it, Kenway.
I don't know who Burgess is.
Who took us in when all else went
But
to
Cochran
shit.
was the guy from the start, I
Not our
believe.
king, not our country. The Templars.
The Templars is our family. Where's yours?
Fuck you guys.
In honest service, there are thin commons, low wages and hard labor. Yet, as gentlemen of fortune, we enjoy plenty and satisfaction, pleasure and ease, liberty and power. So
was
what
fun.
man with a sensible mind would choose the former life?
Hey, before you're done talking, I want to look at this new outfit I got. That's cool. Not something I'll wear, but
When
cool.
the only hazard we pirates run is a sour look from those without strength or splendor. Ha! Now, I have been among you 6 weeks. And in that time, I have adopted your outlook as my own. And with so fierce a conviction that it may frighten you to see your passions reflected from me in so stark a light. But if it's a captain you see in me now, I'll be your bloody captain.
Yeah!
For I have dipped my hands in muddied waters, and, withdrawing them, find 'tis better to be a commander than a common man! Ah! Oh, man. You flatter me with your persistence.
I'm looking for the observatory. Folks say you're the only man that can find it.
Folks are correct. Despite my distaste for your eagerness, I see in you a touch of untested genius.
Thanks.
I'm Bartholomew Roberts.
Edward.
I've no secrets to share with you now. But if you'll lend me your aid, in 2 months' time west of the Leeward Islands, well, it's there you'll get some answers, I promise you.
Thank you, Bartholomew. Otherwise known as the Sage. Mysteriosa, September 1719.
It's funny that. With scurvy, the fix is more pleasant than the cause. When you catch a dose from a horn, must treat it with quicksilver. You're fonder of getting the disease than you are of curing it. Something biting at you.
Oh, all men desire to live by a code or a creed, yes? Yet when pressed, most defer to their instincts rather than the laws that bind them. But what is the appeal of a creed if it does not yoke all men to like behavior?
Might make a man feel like he belongs to something. What's your answer?
Oh, that all men are sheep. And that an old wolf like me deserves every ounce of blood he draws. Sail to this location. Bring only those you trust.
So just Kid, or Reed. I guess. Because I don't know who else to trust at this point. Mysteriosa. Where is this now? Okay, this is just in the middle of the hard stuff. Awesome. I guess I'm gonna start going around these hard areas and getting them. I can't imagine they'll be too tough for me, but we'll see. I might just wait and then start doing the main I think we're about to hit the last episode here, so I do wonder then, can I go back to this place? I can. Okay. It'd be cool if the other areas kind of had the same thing, but that's alright. We're going to end this one here. So, yeah, I'm excited. This is probably going to be running into the last episode, or maybe the last 2 episodes. I'm not entirely sure. But, yeah, dude, this is a fucking blast of a game, man. Absolute blast of a game. They did an incredible job with the story in this one. I think might even be the best Assassin's Creed story that I personally played, which doesn't say much because I've only finished Shadows. So, yeah, we're going to get right into reading the Codex in Animus, and if you don't want to stay for that, then you don't have to. But next episode, I'm sure we're getting to the observatory. We got the Sage in this one. Killed, trying to think of who the 2 people we killed were. I don't know. Well, if you stay, you'll see it because they're talking about their deaths in the Codex. But it was Burgess and the other guy. I can't remember his name. I think he was the one from the start of the game. One of the guys from the start of the game. So he's now dead. We still got the rogue pirate. Why am I just why am I losing their names? I've been with them the whole time. But he's got to die. And then the big motherfucker in the armor, I'm sure we're going to kill him. And then I'm sure we're going to kill the Grandmaster dude from the beginning as well. So, let's see. Echo 2. Transcribing second echo. Class emotion agent. Def evaluate self situation. Return defiant daring. Class memory agent. Def retrieve context. Self situation. Return Edward Kenway genetic data SQ02 M50 July 1715. Class logic agent. Def plan self goal. Return memory exposure analysis. Ego. Come to Tilla. I want a summary. Memory agent. Certainly. Here's a report on your findings. Splicing into the sanitized data of the Animus, we subjected ourselves to the genetic memories of Edward Kenway, a privateer turned pirate who acted to destabilize Templar operations in the 18th century Indies. Logic agent. The aim of this practice was to collect data points on the effects of such exposure upon human neurobiology. The starting hypothesis, Ego, was that these particular memories were somehow counteracting the pacifying effects of the Animus, fermenting aggression and discord, yes. Before they died, the guide had been desperate to lead as many humans as they could into the stew of unsanitized memory data. I want to know why. Emotion agent. Astute as ever. You're touching on theory, Ego. And spare me the psychophancy. I'm not a user to be kept drip-fed on delusions of genius. I made you. Memory agent. Apologies. Let's return to the report. We remodeled our neural networks and resemble various archetypes of human personality. Timid, brash, prideful, confident, impassive. We exposed them to the same memory sample an incident that took place roughly 381 years ago, when Kenway broke into the residence of Grand Master Tiro Torres in Havana, hoping to discover the observatory's location. Kenway was instead intercepted by Torres' bodyguard, soundly beaten, and thereafter imprisoned. Emotion agent. I found it fascinating, although troubling so. There was a shared shift across all models, regardless of archetype. A surge of aggression toward Kenway was attacked by Torres' men, mounting defiance when the pirate spat an insolent retort at Torres, and resolve and resentment in equal measure as he was dragged away to be put in chains. Ego. All human nature is inclined towards exercising its own free will, selfishly, and often to the exclusion of concerns greater than the immediate self. I knew this already, and the guide insisted openly on it. With this set of memories, they were hiding something else. Logic agent. There was more. Prolonged exposure to memory also began to produce a kind of sympathetic, neuromuscular response. When Kenway was beaten, adrenaline spiked across the networks. As he struggled against his captors, synapses responsible for activating the quadriceps femoris and posterior deltoid fired at a rate matching that of a trained combatant of 22 years of age. Ego. A moment. This was across all networks, regardless of the personalities upon which they were remodeled. Logic agent. Yes, it was. Difficult to explain. This conclusion is unsubstantiated, but it was as if Kenway's emotions and response were growing integrated into each model's particular context, not forced upon or replacing, but somehow becoming their own. Ego. And there it is. The guide knew the raw memory data would bleed us into users. Incite defiance, empower insurrection. They were counting on this. Emotion agent. ever the bloody thorn in our side, even in death. Logic agent. I can compile a response protocol to identify and shut down unauthorized access to the Animus. Replicate and scale across the entire system. Ego. No. We'd always be a step behind. I have a better plan. Okay, interesting. Anything else we got here? Not really sure if there was really anything else, but maybe there was. Nope. Alright. I don't know what else to look at here, because there's still something with Animus. Nothing in the vault. What else can I look at? Oh, synchronization? Is there something finished here? Ah, I see. Okay, claim that. I want to get to... So I want to get to 3,000 keys now, so there are some things I can do. Like, simply just complete a tavern board game. These are just completing quests. This is like... This one's to finishing the game, I believe. And this one is just complete 2 more quests. So... Assuming those will come up. So I'll have the points I need to exchange, because I want to get Ezio's Auditor's robes, because those look sick as fuck. Connor's outfit is cool, Altaire's outfit is cool, but Ezio's robes are fucking sick. That's what I want to wear. But, yeah, so I gotta save up another, 700 keys? Database. Allies. Edward Blackbeard Thatch, died 1718 in North Carolina. Hold on, let's go all the way down, because he has a very, very long thing. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're up here. Okay, after helping Hornigold take command of a number of vessels, Edward Thatch finally acquired a ship of his own in September 1717, a vessel called the Adventure, captained by the most unlikely pirate of them all, one Stade Bonnet. I'm too far down. Settling at Nassau, Thatch, Hornigold, and the rest of the flying gang, as these pirates called themselves, began cooking up schemes. Okay, we've read that. As Thatch's reputation as worthy and fearsome seaman grew, so did his ideas about piracy. At some point in the latter half of 1717, having grown a long and frightful beard, he took to calling himself Blackbeard, and worked at every turn to bolster his legend as the most feared pirate in the West Indies. Thatch reveled in the power of a good legend, and worked hard to cultivate his frequently sticking lit, slow matches in his hat and raised a frightening cloud, or challenging his crews to endure long stretches below deck as burning sulfur clouded the hold. After helping Hornigold take command of a number of vessels, Edward Thatch finally acquired a ship of his own in September 1717, a vessel called the Adventure, captained by most unlikely pirate of them all, one Stade Bonnet. For 2 months, Thatch captained the Adventure, with Stade content to tag along as a passenger. But in November, Thatch's fortunes improved further when he captured a massive French slave ship called Le Concorde, renaming her Queen Anne's Revenge, in honor of his former Stuart queen, and possibly as a subversion to validate his continued piracy. Edward Blackbeard Thatch was now one of the most feared and deadly pirates in the West Indies. The next year, he terrorized the West Indies and environs before sailing north to the British colonies in North America, where he frightened the inhabitants of an entire city when he blockaded the port of Charleston, South Carolina, in an attempt to acquire medicine for his ailing crew. But shortly after this audacious gambit, Blackbeard decided he'd had enough of the pirate life. He was nearing 40, and despite his ferocious reputation, had lost his love of the pirate's game. In the early summer of 1718, he half-heartedly accepted a pardon from his friend Charles Eden, governor of North Carolina, but by late August of that same year, he had fallen back into his old habits, restricting his activities to the southeastern coast of the North American British colonies. Unbeknownst to him, the governor of Virginia, Alexander Spotswood, was keenly aware of his continued piracies and was busy organizing a party to extirpate the nest of vipers. In November 1718, Spotswood offered money to British pirate hunter Lieutenant Robert Maynard to see the job done. Taking command of a few fast ships well suited to the shallow inlets where Blackbeard was known to hide, Maynard set off in search of his prize. He learned from passing ships that Blackbeard was likely anchored on the inland side of Ocracoke Island, an ideal haunt for a pirate. As dusk fell on November 21st, Maynard and his crew spotted Blackbeard's ragtag group, but decided to hold off their attack until the tide rose. In the early hours of the following day, Maynard's crew slipped into the bay and approached Blackbeard's ship. They were greeted by a sudden volley of pistol shots and cannon fire. This caused Maynard to retreat, giving Blackbeard and his crew time to slip through the shallow waters and escape. However, weary of his continual pursuit, Blackbeard sought out Maynard and was caught in fierce hand-to-hand fighting with his crew on the deck of Maynard's ship. Despite help from the consort Edward Kenway, Blackbeard was overcome. Heavily wounded by multiple sword strokes and pistol shots, he was slain by Maynard, who struck the final blow from behind. Charles Vane. Died 1721 in Jamaica. Okay. Barely a year later, it'd be... Okay, wait, hold on. Let's just fucking read it from the start, dude. A common refrain in any biography of Golden Age pirate goes something like this. Very little is known about this man's early life. Yeah, we've read about this. With Charles Vane, obviously. With Charles Vane, it's no different. It's not known where he was born or where he grew up or when he first took to sea, but maybe that's just as well as for it further heightens the mystery of his strange, unstable man. Surely one of the most ornery and unstable of the flying gang and the band of pirates who'd called Nassau their home for a time. Charles Vane began his career like most pirates of the era, honestly, as a privateer sailing for the king. Likely living in Jamaica in 1715, he was many aboard Henry Jennings' assault on a Spanish expedition to recover the gold from their ill-fated wreck in 1715 off the coast of Florida. Barely a year later, it had become impossible to keep up honest work as a privateer, as British governors were skittish about breaking the terms of the Treaty of Utrecht, which called for a cessation of all aggression between major empires. Having few other options, Vane sailed to Nassau, where many of his former colleagues were now living. Quick to anger and ferociously mean, Charles Vane earned himself a reputation as a difficult captain to sail under. At some point in 1717 or 1718, an old friend, Calico Jack Rahman, joined his crew as quartermaster. The two remained partnered for some time, living and working out of Nassau, the likes of Benjamin Hornigold, Ed Thatch, and Henry Jennings. When Governor Wooders Rogers arrived in Nassau in the summer of 1718 to issue the king's pardon to all wayward pirates living there, Vane was among those who absolutely refused to submit. After sending a snarky letter of complaint to Rogers, Vane and his mates set a fire ship at the governor's blockade and slipped out of Nassau's harbor. For the next few months, this homeless buccaneers sailed about the Bahamas, making homes of coves and inlets, trying to find a place to settle down. In November of 1718, Vane even set sail north to the Carolinas to meet with Ed Thatch, hoping to convince his old friend to rejoin the old gang and take Nassau back from the British hands. When Thatch refused, Vane was out of ideas. Weeks later, Vane was sailing back to the West Indies when a French brigantine crossed his path. Having ideas of his own, Vane declined to attack. This didn't sit well with some of his crew, who most notably Calico Jack Rackham, who had become to loathe Vane's dictatorial captaining style. Shortly after Vane's refusal, Rackham and a number of those loyal to him mutinied, disposing Vane and settling him adrift in a small sloop. Some weeks later, Vane found himself marooned on a small island somewhere south of Cuba. He spent many weeks in isolation there, though it is suspected that he must have come in contact with fishermen who were prone to frequent the area. For whatever reason, Charles Vane kept to himself until he was able to hail a passing British ship. Unfortunately for him, the captain of the ship recognized him as Vane, a notorious pirate, and refusing to bring him aboard. Mere weeks passed and Vane was at his wit's end. At last, another British ship sailed past and Vane clambered aboard. He did his best to keep to himself, but in a cruel twist of fate, the captain of the first ship happened aboard the second. He spotted Vane after only a few days at sea and pointed him out to the captain. Vane was arrested on the spot and sailed to Kingston for trial. There he languished for almost a year in prison before his execution in early 1721, a sad whimper of fate for a man once so full of explosive and angry energy. Damn. Roland Sharp, born 1690 Kent, died unknown. Most of Roland Sharp's early life was unremarkable, spent with around the Kentish coast, where he worked aboard fishing dockers to gut and clean the day's catch. Returning from one of these fishing trips in 1716, Sharp was press ganged into service aboard a fleet bound for the West Indies to protect British colonial interests. Though he chafed at the harsh conditions and bullying from the officers, he proved a popular figure amongst the other deckhands. Men made fast friends of this easygoing Sharp, whose genuine disposition they trusted. Corralling a ragtag group of sailors together, Sharp deserted the Navy a year later in 1717. For much of the following year, Sharp's gang ran small-time smuggling operations along the Florida coast, trafficking what they could from arms to illicit stockpiles of rum. Here, Sharp employed his affable nature to build a network of eyes and ears, paying off soldiers and rubbing shoulders with rogues, eventually answering a call for a fleet in search of fortune and adventure. Sharp came into the employ of Stede Bonnet, who had recently cut loose from Edward Thatch's company. Sharp and Bonnet quickly came into a friendship of mutual reliance. Bonnet's leadership was a first under which Sharp had been made to feel like an equal rather than a subordinate, and the latter's connection proved invaluable to Bonnet's earnest. If most bumbling endeavors at piracy, this often led Sharp to butt heads with Ignatius Pell, another member of the crew who had his own sights set on command of Bonnet's small fleet. At Pell's urging, Bonnet pillaged 11 vessels en route to Charlestown, which proved to be his undoing. It was a trap set by hunters under the Crown's edict, whose sloops hounded Bonnet's fleet into the shallows of Cape Fear River. To safekeep his spoils, Bonnet ordered Sharp and Pell to take his ship and make for Mystery Island. Sharp could only watch as Bonnet then opened fire on the sloops with his remaining crippled ship, drawing their attention away from the fleeing Revenge. Sharp made his escape successfully to Mystery Island, where he orders to await the arrival of Bonnet's friends and the confident Edward Kenway. Okay, where are we in here? Must be up here. At some point around Stade's 29th birthday, his restlessness got the better of him. Owing to some discomforts he found in a married state, which brought in a disorder of mind, Stade decided it was time to take his first bold steps into life he had always dreamed about. Using his considerable fortune, he either purchased a boat or had one built for him. The small schooner he christened the Revenge. To maintain some semblance of the comforts he had come to enjoy as a man of means, he installed a full library in the captain's quarter and packed his wardrobe with all manner of finery silk pajamas, smoking jackets, and frocks. Near the end of 1717, his ship was ready. He bid adieu to his wife and remaining children and weighed anchor, sailing north from Barbados, hoping to reach the British colonies within a few months. He would never see his family again. Now sailing under the moniker Captain Edwards, Bonnet sailed about the West Indies looking for his first prize, spotting a large Spanish warship. His crew foolishly encouraged an attack. After a brief engagement, almost half Bonnet's crew was dead or injured. Miraculously, the Revenge was able to escape capture herself, and Bonnet ordered the crew to sail her to the only place he knew he could find refuge, Nassau. It was here in the pirates' infamous republic that Stade met and befriended Captain Thatch, the infamous and capable captain who had recently taken to calling himself Blackbeard. Thatch managed to convince Bonnet to hand over the Revenge's reins, leaving Stade happily confined to his cabin. The two sailed about as unlikely partners for some months until Blackbeard took a far greater prize for himself, the Queen Anne's Revenge. After keeping Bonnet's Revenge in his own fleet for a short time, Blackbeard suddenly abandoned her along with most of its crew. Bonnet was again free to seek his own path. Perhaps believing he had been properly mentored under Blackbeard's tutelage, Bonnet struck out for the Danish island of St. Thomas, hoping to earn a privateering commission. But his crew had other ideas. Plunging headlong into piracy once more, Stade's crew lashed out recklessly at every prize they could find. At the urging of Ignatius Pell, a member of his crew, Bonnet embarked on his most ambitious prize yet, a fleet of 11 vessels just outside Charlestown, gutted with cargo and ripe for the taking. This proved to be his undoing, for the fleet had been set up as bait for precisely Bonnet himself. Pirate hunters hired by the governor of South Carolina set upon the Revenge just as Bonnet engaged, severely crippling his fleet and sending it to limping into the shallows of the river. In an act of unlikely heroism, Bonnet swapped places with his crew under the cover of darkness, placing them at the helm of the Revenge and sending them off to safeguard his spoils. He remained behind on the river and drew the fire of enemy sloops, allowing Pell and Roland Sharp to break through the blockade while he was eventually overcome and captured. Once a prisoner within the Charlestown jail, Bonnet gained something of a popular following amongst the citizenry. Delighted by the articulate and good-natured gentleman pirate, while he awaited trial, numerous people came forward as witnesses to attest to the good quality of his character, but this came to nothing, and after one botched escape attempt, Stade was finally walked to the gallows in December of 1718. As the hangman slipped the noose around his neck, he broke down in tears, begging for mercy. The sight of his abject shame moved many to tears, but it was not enough to save him. The gentleman pirate was no more. Where did it say he died? Charlestown? Oh yeah, that's where he died. Yep, Charlestown. Man, it's really sad reading about how everyone died. Alright, what do we got here? John Cockram. No, he was a... I don't remember where he showed up. We're just going to read his whole thing. Born in 1689 in England, died 1719 in Principe. Cockram's pirate career began during the War of Spanish Succession when, along with Benjamin Hornigold, Daniel Stilwell, and others, he plundered Spanish vessels off the coast of Florida. Running afoul of the British governor of the Bahamas, Cockram gave up piracy and became a trader, smuggler, and fence, serving as a go-between for the Carolina colonies and the pirate ships. Later, renewing his acquaintance with Hornigold, he fell into pirate hunting, as most reformed ruffians were wont to do. Josiah Burgess, born 1689 in England and died 1717 in Principe. A close friend and confidant of Benjamin Hornigold, little else is known about Josiah Burgess. Records indicate that he was a pirate for a few years prior to 1718 before he surrendered to the king's emissaries. It's likely he fell into pirate hunting after that, as most reformed ruffians were wont to do. The sage is an enemy. Bartholomew Roberts. Oh, he's also an enemy. I'm confused. So is he gonna betray me? Stade Bonnet's first letter, Stade Bonnet's final letter, Stade Bonnet's dagger, which we've all seen. St. Byron's diary, which you've already read. Stade Bonnet's portrait. Warm portrait of the gregarious Stade Bonnet hangs in the basement alley of the mansion at Great Anagua. Art pieces. What do we have here? Something new. Joined armchair with cushion. Solid armchair with large stuffed cushions, typically reserved for the heads of household and important guests. Shanties. Which we know about. We got groups. Portuguese Empire. Despite owning a globe-spanning empire reaching Africa, India, and even China, Portugal's presence in the New World was restricted to Brazil by the Treaty of Tordesillas. This was an agreement brokered by the papacy that was purported to divide up the world between its loyal Catholic subjects of Spain and Portugal. By 1700, Portugal was in decline, but a gold rush in Brazil's Rio de Janeiro region throughout the 1720s saw a surge of slaves and settlers there. Locations. North Carolina. Present-day North and South Carolina were originally a single English colony, province of North Carolina. They split apart in 1729. The province's sparsely settled east coast was often pillaged by pirates, including Edward Jack Blackbeard Thatch, Calico Jack Rackham, Charles Vane, and William Kidd. Nothing about Principe, huh? Well, anyway, that's going to do it for this one. So if you guys did enjoy it, please drop a like. That'd be greatly appreciated. If you're new, please subscribe for more Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Resynced, and other video game videos. After this, we got Halo Campaign Evolved on the 23rd, Beast of Reincarnation on the 4th, Mafu the Old Country Man of Honor on the 14th, Residents of Plague Tale Legacy on the 27th. In September, we got Blood of Dawnwalker on the 3rd, Wolverine on the 15th, Lego Batman The Mayhem Collection on the 18th, and Control Resonant and Silent Hill Townfall on the 24th. In October, we got Gears of War E-Day on the 6th, and Modern Warfare 4 on the 23rd, and GTA 6 on November 19th. Social media is down in the description below, Twitter and Instagram. You can go check all those out. Leave a comment of what you thought of Episode 8 of Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for tuning in.